Since the earthquake in northeast Japan 3 months ago, volunteers have been flocking to the disaster area. As we find out in the latest in our series of reports from Japan, coordinating everyone takes a lot of work, which is why the Rikuzentakata Volunteer Center was set up. It's 8:30 a.m. and over 100 volunteers from all over Japan are ready and raring to go. Every morning, volunteers gather at Rikuzentakata Volunteer Center, which was founded at the end of April, to be assigned their tasks.
Depending on what needs to be done today, we first tell the volunteer groups there's wreckage that must be cleared or where to go to clean up and ask if the people who come here today can do that. Our Disaster Volunteer Center has a slogan, "Hand in hand, let's do something together," for people to unite and the locality to come together too, to do something for Rikuzentakata. That strong message unites everyone to rebuild Rikuzentakata. We're working hard in that direction.
Since the tsunami, farm fields have been barren and the ground is covered with wreckage of all shapes and sizes, which must be cleared by hand. Working together, volunteers clear the refuse. 63-year-old Mr. Suzuki Kazue travelled 2 hours from Yokohama by himself to serve in the disaster area.
Yes, I'm already retired, so I have a lot of free time and wanted to do something for the local people. Although us doing this is like moving a lot of sand off a table a bit at a time, it's better than doing nothing.
After 3 months of clearing up after the disaster, it seems there is still an endless amount of garbage left. But this encourages the volunteers to work harder. Inside the gym at Takata First Junior High School, there is a hive of activity. These relief items were generously donated by people all over the world, so must be properly catalogued. The volunteer centre assigns people to help organise the stock. This volunteer heard about the opportunity to help online.
I come every time. This is my 5th time. I learned about it through the internet. And now I'm good friends with the Save Takata representatives and people from other volunteer organizations.
Takata is an area of the tsunami-hit city of Rikuzentakata. The founders of the Save Takata website are a group of young people, like Okamoto Sioma, who quit his job in Tokyo so he could devote all his energy to the town where he was born.
If you want to help with the cleanup or aid supplies, we recruit volunteers online, and people who see it come. Basically, they are all first-timers. Today, a lot of people came from Kanto, which is about 500 kilometers away. They drove here themselves, and for about 2 days, they will help volunteer. They help a lot, and we are very grateful.
At the end of a busy day, the volunteers return to Tomachi Elementary School, which has been abandoned. Since early April, the local authorities have been allowing outside volunteers to stay here for free.
This was the activity area, which was converted into sleeping quarters. It can sleep around 100 people. This is the shower room, which around 4 to 5 people can use.
There's also a kitchen where the volunteers cook their own dinners, just like home. The relaxing dormitory is managed by the Social Welfare Association, in the spirit of volunteers helping volunteers.
私も実はボランティアの立場で愛知県の方から来てるんです。
In fact, our volunteers come from Aichi Prefecture. The volunteers serve the volunteers. The volunteers who live here stay upbeat. When all kinds of volunteers come back, they say good job and come back safely, and things like that when they go out. And we welcome them when they come back in the same way.
何かしなきゃなっていうのを強く感じて、
日本で同じ国で起こってることだから
待ってる人がいたらね、助けるのは当たり前。
もう実際来てみたらもうショックでこうして今ずっと、はい、
だからやっぱり数時間でも来られるから、苦しんでる人たちがいるなら助けたいっていう思いがあって来ました。
疲れてるんだろうけど気持ちはやっぱし気力はなえることないですよ。
その被災者の人たちがもうすごい喜んでくれると本当にもう嬉しくて、
それだけだもんね。
よみがえれ！